Ruins turning hundreds of homes into shattered garbage. Just 2 hours away from Manhattan, a city plagued with decay. This is Camden, the most broke town in the U.S., with up to 35% of families living in poverty.
If you're happy with the economy, can you raise your hand?
Also known as the most dangerous, this town does not want any cameras to be witness to its shame.
You're just talking about the economy, ain't nothing. What?
With jobs here long non-existent, up to 40% of those living here have no income.
Because of the escalating unemployment rate in Camden, more people on the corners, more people on the street, more people looking for an alternative way.
For many here, the only alternative has become drugs. This is just one of the hundreds of locations in Camden where people come to be part of the flourishing business.
It's become a very active drug area. People from the suburbs come through and buy drugs here. A few people have died here in the last year or so.
RT was chased away from the scene.
Here he comes, get in, good, let's go. The city of Camden's policy is just so tangled up and so inconsistent, and there's been such a lack of leadership that the city of Camden has not been able to reinvent itself.
Amid a drastically falling population, prostitution is flourishing here, with many of the women HIV positive.
Most of these cars here are just passing by. Up to 50,000 people have left this town since it started falling apart, and thousands more of those who can afford it are bound to leave too.
Millions of dollars previously invested into Camden have been robbed left and right amid flourishing reports of corruption.
It's messed up. It's messed up.
Is it going to get better?
No.
Much of the population has long lost trust in politicians.
The mayor, the governor, I blame everybody.
Everybody.
And almost no one expects a change for the better here, especially after the latest U.S. election.
It's going to get even worse. With the Republican running the House now.
Camden used to build warships and host the headquarters of several big corporations. All of this was an attraction to workers from all over the country and abroad. But those days are long over.
What used to be a major industrial area has turned into a town filled with former factory lots like this one. Camden used to pride itself in being a manufacturer for the U.S. Navy. These decaying boats have become a symbol of something long forgotten. Homelessness has also taken over the town, with no more than 200 beds available for the hundreds of homeless in shelters, where filming is also not wanted.
This is the time of the year where the homeless population, they start to come in out of the cold. There can be upwards of 500 to 700 people at any given time.
While the U.S. is trying to get back on its feet, Camden, among other towns spread just like this across the U.S., is on its way to becoming one of the ghosts of a once industrial nation. Anastasia Churkina, RT, Camden, New Jersey.